is the moment, tonight is the night.
Good morning, everyone. It's Crypto Meow Analysis coming at you with on this rocket ship that's headed down, right? It's Crypto Meow Analysis coming at you with an update video on Dogelon Mars. So I'm just up really early, so I'm like, you know what? I might as well just make a Dogelon video. I'm kind of like a parrot right now. Nothing has changed as far as price action goes. Nothing's changed. We're still bearish. So if you're expecting me to come up, if you're expecting to hear somebody saying, "Oh my God, this thing's so bullish," no, we're not bullish. We're not bullish at all until we break this area that I have highlighted. So 14 to 24. What this simply means is that we can still come back up to either of these levels or in this area, get stuck and come back down and even make a lower low. I know that's not the news that you want to hear, but it doesn't matter. I have my Dogelon Mars. Like, I'm not bashing the coin at all, but I'm just saying price action doesn't really reflect the fundamentals and like what the coin has done in the past 4 years, in my opinion. I don't want to sound too one-sided because I actually have Dogelon Mars, so I don't want to sound like, oh, I'm not trying to hype it or like push Dogelon Mars, but this is on my watch list, obviously. This is also a member coin, so that's why I make weekly videos and everything on it. But full disclosure, I do have Dogelon Mars, and full disclosure, my position is extremely wrecked. Obviously, you can see. I think my average is actually down to 6.015. So if it actually goes back up to here, I'll actually break even because I ended up buying this dip. So I ended up buying 76 more billion coins. I just couldn't resist. No, seriously, I actually couldn't resist. I was like, oh my God, Dogelon Mars? Like, this is going to let me buy this, right? I'm just joking. I've never even looked at this car. I don't know why it's popping up. Anyway, so we're just waiting. A couple of things to note is that the RSI is oversold. I really hope we're putting in a bottom and we do get at least a relief rally. Because if we get a relief rally that pushes us back into resistance, once the market does take a dump and go back down, at least we're safe. So at least, like, I'll even take a safe bounce because, we're closing in on the 2021 lows, which is insane. I would have never have thought when I first got into Dogelon Mars back here, and or actually back here, I have a Gemini order. My first Gemini order on Dogelon Mars was 501 or something like that because I have a transaction. I bought $1,000. I put in $1,000. And I got 2.2 billion coins, literally. So I don't know what the price is, but for you math wizards, just let me know. I think it's 22, right? 50 is 22 or something. But anyway, that's my first transaction, first time ever buying Dogelon Mars, and I would have never have guessed that it would have actually came all the way back down because then I would have just waited, right? But it doesn't matter. It is what it is. I'm still holding. I still believe. And if it goes to zero, it goes to zero. But if it doesn't, then I think there's a lot of upside potential for Dogelon Mars right now, as you can see based off this rocket ship. That's pretty much it. I'm going to still be posting the update videos tomorrow morning. It's just I'm up way too early right now. So I just, decided to make a video. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Thank you so much for all of your support, for the very few people that are still with me from 2 years ago. Yeah, it's going on 2 years, November 2023. So, yeah, for the very few people that keep watching, like, I'm still obviously in this with you guys. Like, hopefully we make it right. Oh, maybe next week. I'll keep you updated. Have a great weekend. Have a great Friday, and thank you so much for all of your support throughout the years.